All right, we back with another one. Then another one. On our DJ Kelly shit.
Another one.
Oh, I hate you. I can't stand that. But right, that nigga. But that's a money getting motherfucker right there.
Fuck with Khaled though. Yeah.
He
a
brings them out the woodwork, don't he?
He's a real hustler.
Yes, he is. Yes, that man is. That's my guy.
And that's kind of like
that's my guy.
The new zone I'm in.
What? Talk.
It's just hustling, wanting to be, the better version of myself each and every day.
Yes. The fact that you even said that means you are a better version of yourself than yesterday. Friend.
Wow, that's deep, friend.
You know what I mean?
That's deep.
That's acknowledgement.
Gotta acknowledge it
on
first.
Your journey.
You gotta acknowledge it first. It starts with yourself anyway.
It does, and a lot of times.
If you don't love you, how can you love anybody else?
Word up. If you don't get into you,
gotta tap into you.
Word, how the hell you expect somebody else to care about you?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You wouldn't give yourself.
And it ain't gonna be genuine. It's gonna be, I'm just here. I'm just here,
It's something to do.
Just something to do in the moment. Exactly. Unfortunately, exactly.
Where did he go?
Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm serious though. It be real shit though.
Real shit though. Hell
but
yeah.
so, all right. So the first couple lessons that we have gave was to appreciate the smaller things. Check on your peoples.
Yeah.
Nana shouldn't have been out there like that. Y'all dead ass wrong.
Dead wrong.
Whoever Nana that was. Like, I prayed for her and everything. Like, my feelings was really hurt because I could not see my peoples out there like that.
Yeah.
Check on your folks.
Got to.
Every day we dying out here. Every day we dying.
I'm blessed to still have my grandmama around.
That's dope.
I got to talk to her yesterday. I got to talk to her yesterday.
What's your grandma's nickname? What y'all call your nana?
I never had a nickname. Never heard of a nickname.
Yo, my grandma's so G, right? She was like the
Nancy Thomas is her name, though.
Okay, big up to Nancy Thomas. That's right, Nana.
Yeah.
We're going to rap out here. Exactly. So, my Nana is Lorraine Downey, you dig?
Yeah.
And she was the first lady of the Wheels of Souls, the biking club.
Oh, okay.
And we call her Bangin' Fatty. That's her nickname.
Okay.
Cause Granny a cutie. She like 4'11", brown skin, cutie. I see why Granddaddy married her,
Yeah.
And he got a lot of guns. So, it went, and they've been married for decades, So, but her booty real big, man. Her booty is huge. I'm like, okay. I took her a cheesecake and some flowers for Mother's Day, right? She was excited more about the damn cheesecake. I said, okay, well, now I see where I get it from, Grandma. we in the snacks and shit. Right? But, take those moments to go check on your folks.
Gotta take the moments.
That was the precious
definitely
thing. Then we chimed in about the jobs.
Yeah.
Any job is a job. Not having a gig is the fucking problem.
Yeah.
It's so many different hustles.
That's where the stress come in at. The depression and the.
But we ain't gonna act like these
doing all kind of wild shit.
For motherfuckers be making excuses for him.
Well,
I can't find no job. Ain't no way in hell you can't find no job. All these damn temp services out here hiring.
Yeah.
COVID put niggas on the map. Like, we gonna keep it a fucking buck.
And I just telling somebody. Matter of fact, I just telling my cousin that the other day. Like, there's no excuse for nobody not to really be working.
Keep it fucking real, my nigga.
Like, if you, as long as
if you ain't got no job, you gonna be broke.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it ain't something medically wrong with you, the way you can't work.
Even then, nigga,
that might be the only
hell
excuse.
No. If you grew up in the bridge, don't come with that medical shit. You grew up in the bridge, you know Henry Austin. Big ups, Henry. That's my son Godfather. We grew up together.
Yeah.
That man is physically disabled. The nigga been working all his life.
Damn.
Ain't no excuses out here. We ain't giving these motherfuckers no crutches.
No excuses.
We ain't giving them no crutches. I see so much strength in that man.
Yeah.
I've seen him walk to work. I've seen him get rides. And ain't nobody ever bothered him because they know if they did, motherfuckers will off them.
Damn.
Because he's just that good of a guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So we're not going to give these people no fucking...
Yeah.
We ain't going to give them no cuts. Bitch, if you missing a finger, the other fingers work. Straight up. You missing an eye, put a patch on. All right, Captain, bitch, and go get a job. We is not going to make excuses 2022.
Nah,
We not going to be stagnated 2022. We not carrying motherfuckers with us that don't belong with us in 2022. Yeah. We not trying to beg motherfuckers to love us in 2022.
Definitely
See what I don't got, friend? I don't got time in 2022. My time is building up. I have other shit to do. And I can't be wrapped up in bullshit or nonsense. And I refuse to do that.
Like the song say, it's me versus me.
Hello?
I got a better me each and every single day.
Every fucking time. I'm working on me. Are you working on you? Ask yourself that. You know, before you, Rob do this or Buddha did this, or are you working on you? Have you scratched the dandruff off the surface of your fucking problems before you chime in and try to give me
What I do in my kitchen don't make you eat.
It really don't, because you can't come get no plate from around this motherfucker. Nah. Unless you really need it.
Exactly.
And I don't think too many motherfuckers need it, because they even gave extra food stamps.
They've been giving food stamps.
Yeah, you not know.
Checks.
You don't. I ain't getting none of them though, friend. I wish. Hell no. Look, motherfuckers be cussing me out. They like, bitch, you better go ahead and apply. You might be a little too late. Yeah, but it was some paperwork issues for when, you know.
Yeah, you might be a little late, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's okay, because God seen fit. I still, everything I set out to do,
He still gonna bless you.
Everything I set out to do with a stimulus, without it, I still did it. Another thing, manifestation.
Gotcha.
A lot of times people sit around each other and they talk down. Oh, I ain't never gonna make it. Oh, why don't stuff go
That's
right
our
for
favorite
me?
thing to do is doubt ourselves. That's all we do is doubt ourselves.
That there alone, you're talking damnation on yourself.
Gotta stop doubting ourselves, man.
Talk
That's for
this
sure.
shit into existence. Anything
Speak
you
life
want,
into whatever you want to do.
Talk heavy. Anything you want is at the tip of your tongue. When you go to church, right? I know. I'm always bringing church up. I'm not a Christian, but I was raised there, so I have to reflect back on what I know and how I was taught, so you could understand.
Heavenly
you know?
church upbringing. Heavenly.
He always want to be, he want everybody to understand. It's like...
I mean, I love it though. I love, I love the church.
You just made me fucking forget my thought. What was I just saying?
Damn, I took you off your square that quick.
Yeah, man, you started ranting and highly Christian. We know this shit already, friend. I'm like, damn, is he about to pray or something?
Almost.
I felt it. That's probably why I paused like that. What the fuck? What was we just talking about, yo?
Shit.
You don't own that, bro. What was I just saying, my nigga?
One thing we gonna do when we get together is laugh.
Yeah, we goofy as hell. This nigga,
and that's anybody. He brings out the. And that's anybody that come around. It's all laughing.
Word up. Yeah, it definitely is.
Be fun and games.
I come off all rough, but I'm all laughs. I'm a whole play fiend and shit. A whole play fiend.
Really chill, man. We just be chilling.
In real life. Friend, you still trying to change the subject what the fuck was we just talking about?
No,
it was a lesson in what I was trying to say,
it's
friend.
A lesson in everything we be saying, friend.
It was a lesson in that shit. But if it's supposed to come back, it's gonna come back. Right. It's gonna come back to me when it needs to.
When you least expect.
Manifestation. You have to speak life to yourself.
Gotcha.
What I learned in my journey, my little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My path is I doubted myself more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know why. I may have been scared of change. I may have been scared of, what if I do make it? Am I good enough?
Mm-hmm.
And again, God said if I didn't think he was or was ready for that lane, I wouldn't even have sent you there.
Talk heavy.
Because you have to go through some shit to build yourself up to be put in a certain position.
Talk
and
heavy,
he said I was ready. So that's when that fear went out the window and that confidence came in even more. Exactly. And they like, where does it come from? What did you promise say? God. That confidence came from God himself. You know, himself, herself, energy, whatever you believe in. Yeah, so I'm not no holy roller, but I know a little something.
Yeah.
And it has something to do with church, friend. I think that we was talking about is why I had to change the narrative, because you know you be on you don't like me coming for your church folks, and I don't be really coming for them, friend. I just like to reflect on Christian quotes and standards.
Yeah, I mean,
for some situations, not that I'm angry at the church. I love my church folks, for they crucified me, friend.
Yeah.
Okay. So, more of the story is good manifestation. Don't talk damnation on yourself. That's what the lesson was. We were taught in the Bible that the sword. See, I told you it was worth it. God gonna bring it back to me, baby. Listen to me, right? I'm gifted.
Don't lose it again, friend.
I'm not, because I'm already on the topic. See, you try to talk to me so I can.
No.
You try to talk to me so I can lose it. Okay, anyway. So, let me move him, this super Christian, out the way now. So, I ain't gonna do you like that, friend. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna bring you back. All right, we was taught in church that the tongue is like a sword. It's the same thing when it comes to manifestation. What you speak, you can speak into existence.
Yeah.
No matter if it's bad or good.
Yeah.
That's why God said, watch that tongue. That tongue is like
it's definitely lethal.
So what makes you think, if he's telling you to watch it against the dark things that you say out of it, that you can't manifest the same good level?
A lot of people don't realize how powerful the tongue is, though.
Oh no, that thing.
You could say some shit that really fuck somebody up, man. Like, you could.
That is true. That is so true.
Yeah.
Growing up, right, some stuff happened to me. I don't really want to get into too deep of a detail, but it's an example of how the tongue is a sword, and you really have to be mindful of the things that you say.
Gotta be. Words is very powerful.
Yeah, of the things that you say. So it was a situation where some bad things was happening to me, and I felt like nobody was listening, right? And me as a kid, I'm about maybe 9 or 10 tops.
Yeah.
I'm like on my knees and I'm crying to God, and I'm just like, God, I wish this person died, like, and
yeah.
At that age, I'm not.
A lot of hate was in your
heart. It wasn't hate. It was. I was pained, friend. I was abused.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hate from
broken.
What you had been
I was shattered at 10 years old.
Basically,
and
what you had been through. That's
right,
what I mean,
and I'm literally crying out to God, and I'm like, I want this person dead, and And the crazy thing is, I was taken out of that situation, right, and 2 months after I was taken out of that situation, the person that I wished death upon had randomly died from a heart attack. Now, was it because of what I said? Could that have been, like, I'm not even going to take credit, like I'm God out this motherfucker. But could I have speeded up the process due to...
by putting it in the atmosphere?
Putting it in the air, absolutely.
In the universe.
So that's what it means. Like, you have to be mindful of what you say. You could say, in another example... growing up, mothers argue with their kids, sons argue with their, dads argue with their sons.
Yeah.
It was a mother and a son having an argument, and the son says to the mom, "Bitch, if you die, I'll spit on your grave, I'll piss on your grave, da 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 da." And the mother says back to him, "You better hope I don't bury you first." Friend, answer me this: who you think buried who first? The mother buried her son first. Absolutely. So again, the lesson is this: be mindful. Watch how you talk to your parents. You may think that shit is cool and you in front of your friends and it looks dope. That ain't it, baby. You will be held accountable. It is a good and a bad. Karma is not just bad karma. Everybody say karma's a bitch. She is. She is.
Karma could be good,
but it's good or bad. What you dish out, you
get
karma,
back. You can have bad karma.
Listen, if you dishing out all negative energy and all negative karma, you're gonna get it back. Period. That's just the way it works. It has to balance itself out.
About a balance.
If you're giving back and you're positive.
Even on those bad days, you
God sees that you're doing your numbers and you're being
positive.
Through
what you go through.
He's gonna give them blessings back to you. When you least expect it, you get elected.
Facts.
You understand me? So you have to be mindful. Be mindful of that tongue that is treacherous.
Very.
I've seen people lose their lives over the things they have done and said to people without asking for forgiveness. Now, don't get me wrong. If that conversation was to happen and that same kid was to go and on his knees and repent, you think that the situation would remain the same? Mm-hmm. You still do what that? Because you still going to have to get that karma back. Gotcha. That's already set in the air.
Gotcha.
You could try to do things to make it right.
Yeah.
But you still gonna get that
karma.
Still
gonna deal with the karma. Absolutely. The karma coming.
So that's the lesson in
she
that.
She can be good to you or she can be bad.
Yeah.
That's the key to it all.
Yeah. So
good karma, bad karma, but
tomatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. I'm trying to think. What else? What else am I like missing? What else we missing, friend?
Yeah, friend. Just elaborate. Still the holiday season. Getting ready to be a new year.
Yeah. Don't post no damn New Year's resolutions.
What's the mood or the wave?
Yup.
For this upcoming year, like. I want everybody just to start thinking a whole different way. Different type of way. Like
think unity. Think love.
Stop thinking negative and start thinking positive more and be and that's another thing I'm learning and trying to get is patience.
Ooh, I had to learn
having
kids, raising kids, that's a given, baby.
It's taking some time, but
and it will. It
will. I'm getting there with it.
It will.
Again, grow through what you go through.
Right, and you don't need, where I had to learn, I had to stop doing, and it jeopardized a lot of my blessings is telling my blessings.
Oh, yeah.
Before they hatch, or just when you, all right, like say, give or take, I get a contract. I literally just got the email. I done told 3 motherfuckers. Yeah. You don't know when them 3 motherfuckers, who are them 3 people going to really want you to make it? You don't know who going to throw salt in the game. Keep them shit to yourself until it's solidified in the bag. You dig? Period. Because there's people out here doing some wicked shit just so you won't pass
just so you won't get to
anything to win.
Where you're destined to be.
Yeah, anything to win. But I'm going to tell you like this, like God tell me, my ancestors and the higher power talk to me. Mm-hmm. He said, what's for me is going to be for me, friend.
Always. He
ain't giving it to nobody else. They ain't even prepared for the shit I got to do.
Yeah.
He ain't even prepared them yet. They in a whole nother lane.
A lot of times with a lot of what we be going through in life, God is preparing you for your ultimate destination in life.
It is.
That's what I feel like when
the sun went down, son.
Yeah, perfect. That's the good light,
I'm
right?
telling you. Good
it's
sun.
It's like, see how we got backdrops? Just Mother Nature.
Right. That's it.
Mother Nature hit us with the backdrops.
We could probably afford the other shit, but we
getting there. We
prefer to do the natural thing right now.
There. We doing it.
To get a message out, we don't need to be pretty.
Nah,
we don't need
it's all about being yourself. It's all about being you. All this materialistic shit don't really matter.
Dumb. This shit. You can't take none of this shit with
you.
Really
really.
I mean, it'll make you comfortable while you here. Don't act like I don't want to get to a bag, friend.
I mean,
we ain't even act like
we not.
Because I'm trying to get to a bag, but it ain't the most important
It's not
thing.
What it's all about.
I think love is more.
Trying to make us,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree. I agree, friend.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta focus in on all the positive stuff. We done been through
hell and back already. Enough
hell. Think about the same shit. We said at the same time.
I'm trying to have a little heaven on earth.
Live a little.
I'm trying to have a little. I don't want to just get to heaven. I want to have a little heaven on earth.
I'm telling you, I need to see what it look like before we get there.
Exactly.
I'm good. I know what it is to struggle. I know what it is to make it, barely make it, drop, get back up. You know, I need to know what it is to just
I was fortunate to have a pretty good upbringing. I was really.
I mean, I'm talking about just in life general, not just the upbringing of the kid. I'm past that shit.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like, I forgot how to smile. I forgot how to joke, how to play, how to just, I forgot to just. Because of how everything went, friend. Yeah. So I had to learn that shit.
It's years and years of disappointment, friend. It'll happen to the best of us, friend. It'll happen to the best of us.
Heartbroken, it be a letdown. Motherfuckers that lied to you.
That come with this shit. That come with this shit.
Like, what was your hardest? What was your hardest like heartbreak?
Oh shit.
Right. Like, give me 2 of the worst heartbreaks that you have ever experienced.
I don't know if I would consider them heartbreaks. But I got like my ex-wife. I could put her in that category.
I know you always. I think you always talk about her. Where do you feel like, as a man, right? Mm-hmm. Because this is a platform where we keep it a fucking band.
Yeah.
Where in that relationship do you feel you were wrong? We're not pinpointing her shit. I want to know where you were wrong.
I believe that I was wrong from the standpoint is I believe I held my own self back.
Self-sabotaging.
Self-sabotaging, because I let mentally what I had went through. Right. I was letting that consume me, or control, or control my thinking in a sense.
Your narrative.
Yeah. So how I was thinking would be negative all the time.
You were depressed. I
mean, basically, yeah. That's basically what it was.
Like, if didn't nobody know my man's story, like,
yeah, basically, yeah. That's basically what it was.
My nigga been through some shit. Like, yeah. Personally, if God would have gave me that battle, I probably wouldn't have been strong enough to do it. That's why he didn't give it to me. Yeah. You understand? He hit me with something else. Yeah. That he felt. But look at you.
Yeah, God knows the different shit.
Absolutely, to get to people.
Get to people. Yeah, facts.
I wouldn't have been prepared for that one, friend.
Yeah, facts.
So you a strong man, and the fact that you sit here with this energy that it's a light I see over you. Yeah, it's a light, you know, and that light you're supposed to share with somebody. They're supposed to know your story, you know.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, friend. Putting it out there.
So basically,
and being as real as possible about it.
You allowed your pain and everything that you went through as far as your personal stuff. To pretty much take your marriage out.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Myself.
That's saying it in this.
Myself, where I think I went wrong is I was too submissive to the wrong man. I was too giving, too forgiving. Yeah. You know, and when you allow someone to repeatedly
you're a lover, friend.
But that relationship, 8 years, made me a fighter, friend.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, my lifestyle made me a fighter.
But that's what allowed you to even put up with that, though, because
I don't think I know how to.
You love hard, friend.
And but what if I said I don't want to fucking love hard no more? That shit hurts.
But that's where you're at now. You've been tired of.
Now I'm celibate. I ain't giving nobody this love. Shit. Unless we.
Well, I mean, I'm just speaking in general though, friend. Like, this is why you feel how you feel. When you go through enough bullshit, it's gonna make you feel a way about that.
It's shit. Like, I don't know.
And now it's gonna have you on some shit like fuck. Basically,
let me correct this shit. I have not gave up on love. Just because you get your heart broken,
now let's get to the roots of it.
I'm a woman hater, a man hater. No, that's not the fucking case. The thing to me is, I want my approach to be different. I want something different, so I have to approach this shit different.
Yeah, you got to.
And right now in my life where I am, the least shit that I'm worried about is some dick. The least shit I'm worried about is a motherfucker holding me at night. I got other shit to do, you know. Yes, it does get lonely at the top, bitch.
That was about to be my next question, friend. What do you do
in those times of loneliness?
When the loins get weak. The loins.
I'm a Scorpio, so you know that's a tough one. You know.
You gotta, you know.
But this is
and still be strong.
I'm about to tell you.
Stand tall on your square.
Listen. I'm going to tell you what I do. I don't indulge. I get dick pics 100 times a day. Yeah. I promise you. Big ones, small ones, tall ones, fat ones. And I just don't indulge. I'm not even turned on by that shit.
I'm sure a lot of these women on these different apps be getting those.
But friend, honestly, I'm not turned on by that shit.
Yeah.
And I know, and I'm speaking for probably majority of women.
And unfortunately,
don't send me a dick, bitch,
and
if I ask for
unfortunately,
it.
a lot of us do. That's our favorite things to do.
Friend, if I did not ask for that dick pic, don't you fucking... That bitch ain't asked for it, friend. Don't you send that shit voluntarily.
Or woman you trying to deal with.
It's a little creepy, friend.
But they think that's... Like, oh, if she see my, size,
but
that's gonna turn her on, and that's gonna make,
You know how motherfuckers say, did you die, though? But did she ask,
But that's the young way of thinking, though, friend.
But just answer this for me, friend. Did the motherfucker ask for that?
This going back in the day when, showing your dick in the courtyard.
Who was on their damn
back in the day. This before we had text messages.
Keep it fucking real. When we was writing, do you like me? Yes or no? Check this. Bitch, keep it real.
Yeah, we used to live the life. We used to live, yeah.
We was dry humping and shit in the dollhouses in the backyard.
Man, it was all kind of crazy.
Ratchet as hell. I had a motherfucker tell. I ain't even gonna tell that secret.
Yeah.
That ain't some shit you share with a motherfucker.
Nah.
Yeah.
We don't. You're not getting too crazy on. Not today.
You tried it. You thought I was gonna give you that tip.
Yeah. People was like,
what the fuck?
They eat the popcorn and chips right now. Like, what is next?
Buddha is liable to say any fucking thing.
Like, what's about to
Lady
come
Rod
next?
throwed out this bitch. But yeah, don't if that bitch ain't ask you for no dick pic, don't send that shit.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, a lot of y'all dicks be ashy.
Yeah.
It be like these little bumps on there. Where that come from?
Yeah.
Is that the soap you use? Wait, cause
nah, it's from shaving and all that shit.
that's another thing. You know, you want to touch base with a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That shaving shit give you bumps.
Yeah, it do.
Stop using that shit. Go get some nails or something. Go get a wax.
I had to learn. I ain't going no.
I'm not getting. Yeah,
we're not
I was
doing
just
no
gonna
wax.
say I'm not doing the wax. I like my shit smoother than the baby's bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the hair.
I will stick with the clippers, with the manscaping.
Oh, so you manscape friend?
Yo, for sure.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Not all men do that. Cause they be some funky motherfuckers out here. They pubic hairs be so musty.
Grown ups, we manscape.
Grown folk. Grown shit, friend.
Grown ups.
You're not too grown to shave your hairy ass butt crack, is what we getting at.
Basically.
Do not bend over in front of me and you got more hair on your ass crack than your fucking hairline. I'm gonna be tight.
Don't do it, fellas.
I'm gonna be tight.
And don't do it, women neither.
Keep it fucking real. I had a motherfucker tell me he was with a bitch for about 15 years and he ain't never seen that bitch shave. That bitch pussy smelled like dog, cat, bull, hot dog water, frozen fish. It probably was a mixture of a lot of shit. You know how much bacteria...
The seafood section that shot, right?
Friend, you know how much bacteria is in that shit?
Yeah. I don't even
This bitch didn't piss for the last 10, 15 years.
I don't even want to think about it.
And all she did was hit it with some soap and water.
Yeah.
You know how much shit is embedded in them hair?
Just live and you learn, queen.
Bro.
Live and you learn, queen. You got to do better.
Listen, do
live
better.
And you learn.
Do better.
Like the
all
song
bitches
say,
do
do
not
better.
shave their pussies because they going to cheat. Some bitches just like smooth coochies. Some bitches just like good hygiene. And when you Muslim, because I had study, I was studying there too, you got to shave all that shit.
Yeah.
That shit is filthy. You're not even allowed to have hair. So keep that in mind. The shit is filthy. So if I see you at the pool and you got wolf pussy coming out the side of your bikini, I know that poom poom stink. The poom poom stink. Me want you go home and wash the poom poom.
Yeah.
Shave the poom poom. Some niggas like it hairy though. Don't let me bust your shit up.
Yeah.
Now if your nigga wants your shit hairy and musty, then go with it. Fuck it.
No guy should want this shit like that.
But at the end of the day,
no dude, man.
I don't think too many niggas is with the wolf pussy.
You gotta grow up.
It's 2022.
If you still want that shit, you gotta grow the fuck up. Straight up. Straight the fuck up, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you.
He done turned and pop over his bitch.
You gotta grow the fuck up.
Grow the fuck up with your immature ass.
Very.
I'm over it.
Very immature.
Now, I have a problem. What is another hygiene trick to me that bothers me is when people tell me they lick feet. They suck toes and
shit. Yay, my.
Your topic, nigga, you excited?
I'm just saying. Me and you was having this conversation.
Friend, I'm not sucking no fucking feet.
A little while ago, and you gave me this same energy that you giving me right now.
This very same fucking energy.
Very same energy.
Cause friend, listen, y'all.
I mean, it depends on who it is, like who you with. It's like it's gotta be a certain type of vibe.
Nah.
It's the vibe thing for me.
It's not.
It's a vibe. It's an energy.
You know, it is dirty.
It's a
it
vibe.
Is bunions.
Nah. No,
it is.
Ain't no woman I ever did that you had any of those things.
I done seen some hideous ass feet
I mean,
on men. On men and women.
Well, friend,
nigga, I seen a nigga with crusted stick on the back of his shit.
Friend,
he could barely walk on them bitches. Them bitches was hurting.
I think it's more so.
Fuck out of here.
Men suck women toes.
I mean, I have had my toes sucked, but I ain't doing that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
If a nigga,
I'm not saying for you to.
If I'm in the middle of sex and a nigga put his motherfucking toes
I never
up
been into that.
and get the wiggling up, bitch, I'm out.
Yeah, I never been into that.
It's about time for me to grab this overnight bag and go ahead and head out.
I never been into that.
Don't come wiggling your fucking feet like you want me to motherfucking lick them bitches. Like I seen a bitch on the video. She put some hot sauce or something on this nigga feet and got you doing this shit for views, bitch. At this point,
hot sauce
cause she was
looking at that movie. Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
I think so. Fred, I
the
don't
Wayans
know.
Brothers movie.
People overdo it. They overthink it.
Yeah, like it wasn't that deep, man. Let's get some whipped cream.
Whatever happened to that? Do people actually have like that romantic sex anymore? Or it's just like straight to like
I think it's wham bam, thank you ma'am today.
See you next week type shit.
Yeah,
like
it ain't really no love out here.
That's
right
so
now.
raggedy.
Ain't no love, man.
Our generation is fucking doomed.
Yeah.
And some people
now it is some people I am seeing, like some people out that's close to my circle I see that's get ready to get married.
Okay, that's cute.
So
I'm all for that shit.
That's great to see.
It's great to see this for the right reason.
I love to see that though.
I do too. Yeah. I do too. My experience from marriage, I wouldn't tell my folks not to do it. What I'm saying, just don't marry the wrong motherfucker is what I'm getting.
No, I'm gonna say it's a lesson in whatever y'all went through, whether good or bad. It's a lesson.
You
marriage,
could be right.
It's a lesson.
You may be right, Frank.
Live and you learn.
But yeah, anyway, 31 minutes 07 on the clock. Yeah, we gonna end this one right here. Take what you take from it. You know we fucking crazy as hell.
High elevation.
And get to it, y'all.